Operating a big layout with a lot of people is fun, but getting a bit of an operating session in between the big meets is nice too. After a bit of initial work to set everything up for the first time, having a small switching layout ready to go on a moment's notice is great for some switching fun. Let's take a quick tour to see where everything is first. Glacier is a module depicting a small yard serving as an interchange for a small industrial branch line. This is the curve branching off the main. Initially I wanted to use it to connect a staging track for operating sessions at home, but it turns out that I don't need a separate staging track, so I just use it as a lead for switching the yard tracks. The curve connects to the siding of Glacier. The siding serves as an open staging track and holds 2 cars for each spot on the industries. This way I get some randomness in the mix of cars for each operating session. Glacier has 2 additional tracks for sorting cars. The closest track is used to access one of the industries called Cascade Containers. Cascade Containers manufactures corrugated cardboard boxes and receives mostly boxcars with paper, a covered hopper with cornstarch, and occasionally a tank car with paraffin wax. 2 of the inbound cars are used to ship out scrap paper. There are 2 additional industries off the main line. The first is Amcor Rigid Plastics, which receives plastic pellets and covered hoppers. The other industry is Glacier Feeds, which receives grain shipments. Each operating session consists of 3 parts. During the first part, the cars to be used in the operating session are selected. Car routing works using car cards and waybills. Both are being shuffled, and then the first car from the stack of car cards suitable for the load on the waybill is pulled from the siding. This is repeated for each waybill, and in the end we have a cut of cars that needs to be sorted. This is the second part of the session. When that's done, it's time to spot all the inbound cars and pull the outbounds in the third part of the session. While Amcor Rigid Plastics and Glacier Feeds are simple loads in, empties out operations, Cascade Containers has a little twist. 2 of the empty paper boxcars are randomly selected to be spotted as empties for loading scrap paper. This requires a little bit of resorting cars to get everything lined up correctly before shoving the cut of cars back into the industry. Switching Amcor is a simple matter of pulling the empties and setting out the loaded covered hoppers. The track for Glacier Feeds is oriented in the other direction, so the engine needs to run around the cars before spotting them. Then, switching Glacier Feeds is the last move of the session. The engine returning to the yard tracks closes the session and everything is back in place for the next one. The entire session takes about an hour to play out, with the 3 parts lasting for about 20 minutes each.